Kylie Jenner and Timothee Chalamet almost broke up. We got to talk about this one, but before we get into it, hello! My name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. So grab a snack and a drink, girl, and hit that subscribe button. I would be so incredibly grateful. Listen, if this is the first time you're watching me, I'm your new favorite content comfort creator, girl. I spill pop culture tea from my closet, and I have a PhD in tea spilling. Okay. And girl, we just have a gay old time here. So just subscribe, girl. It feels like we're on a FaceTime call. We're gonna have a fabulous time. And I am known to be the fairy tea godmother. So at the end of the video, I'm gonna grant you a wish, bitch. So listen, let's talk Kylie Jenner and Timothee Chalamet. Now listen, girl. After I saw them at Coachella, there was no doubt in my mind that they were a real couple. I'm so sorry, girl. I absolutely do not believe that this is a publicity couple. I absolutely don't believe it, especially because there are reports that his sister doesn't like her, that his team doesn't like Kylie, and they're still together. They go together to every single award show. They go undercover to freaking Coachella. I mean, they've been to Paris together. They've been to the Beyonce concert together. I mean, they've been to tennis matches together. I mean, if this is still a fucking publicity stunt, it is the longest damn publicity stunt in history, okay? I do not think that this is a publicity stunt. I actually think that they really love each other. But looks like they were going through a really hard year earlier this year. So let's see what happened, best friend. Check this out. So aside from all of the other things that is going around about their rumors that they're breaking up and they're, whatever, the sister doesn't like her, nobody likes her, says Kylie Jenner and Timothee Chalamet overcame an intense period this year. So do you guys remember all of the rumors that we were talking about, that his team was allegedly trying to break them up, and how come we never really saw them together? Well, now it is out that it was because of scheduling, apparently, allegedly. And that, of course, she is with her brand. She is a mother of two. She has her reality show that she barely is on, girl, because I don't know what Kim is going to do, girl, because not Kylie or Kendall want to be on that damn show anymore, honey. It is the Kim and Khloe show, okay, girl? Says a source tells people that the pair, who were first linked April 2023, are very serious after stepping out together at the after party for his premiere of his film A Complete Unknown in December, as well as 2025 Golden Globes and Oscars earlier this year. So it was rumored that they were this is now all coming together, because it was rumored that they were not really a couple, that they were kind of just, hooking up, and just whenever he was in town or they were together, that she was his kind of going to bed friend. With the award seasons and premieres earlier this year was intense for their relationship, but they are making it work. Kylie is truly his biggest fan. She would clear her schedule to attend awards and premieres with him. She couldn't be more supportive of his career. Now, this is where the Kris Jenner rumor comes in, because supposedly, allegedly, Kris Jenner doesn't want her to give all of herself to him, because that is where the worry is about the prenup, because supposedly, allegedly, best friend, Kylie is one of those who just kind of just jumps at an idea and says, you know what, girl, let's go to Vegas, get married, and then they don't get married with a prenup, and then we're going to hear Kris Jenner screaming from all the way from Calabasas, girl. So that's one thing that's definitely bothering Kris, supposedly. It says the couple also enjoy time away from the cameras when they are in LA together. He spends times with her kids too. The Kylie Cosmetics founder and the Wonka star also have the seal of approval from her family, according to The Insider. Her family loves that she's dating him. They have seen such positive changes in Kylie. She's the happiest. The update comes after Jenner and Chalamet cozied up together at the Coachella Valley. Now, this is where it also gets kind of intense, because her family accepts him, but supposedly, allegedly, his family does not accept her. So it's sort of like a game that they're playing. But I don't know, best friend. His family allegedly is concerned that she is gonna kind of make him look in another way, not the serious type that gets the Oscar way. And her family, of course, loves him because he is obviously, a huge actor. So I don't know, but you know what, girl? She's also pretty big. Hello. I always thought that they were very different. And sometimes, we obviously judge by book by its cover, because, girl, I don't know this man. I don't know her. I don't know. Maybe they have everything in common. Who knows? But what we see and how they both handle themselves, how they both kind of are, is very different. They're very different people. And, personally, I feel like Kylie Jenner, I always pictured her with like, with like a athlete or, like someone like that. And then when I saw her with Timothy, he's so tall and, just so like boyish, because he does look like a little boy, he looks very young compared, to others his age, which that's a great thing, girl, because when he's 80, he's gonna look 50. But I never pictured her with someone like that. But also Kylie's super young too. And I know a lot of people want to dog her on her looks and stuff, but you guys know on this channel, we do not talk looks. So I don't know. But I do have to say they were very different. I always pictured her with like an athlete type guy. So when I saw it, I was like, okay, girl. But then I saw Call Me By Your Name or Call Me Daddy's Name or whatever the hell his first movie was with the Hannibal guy. Girl, alleged Hannibal guy, of course. Girl, I understood why. I understood why, honey, okay? Because his Timothee is Chalamet, bitch, okay? That's all I gotta say about that, bitch. Congratulations, Kylie girl. Congratulations, okay? Timothy is Chalamet. But listen, right? So I always, I always was like, okay, this has to be a publicity stunt. And it was around the time where Kendall Jenner dated my ex-boyfriend, Bad Bunny. So, I was like, yeah, no, Kris Jenner, girl, she's hocus pocusing and, hocus pocusing this. But look, they're still together, best friends. So, and overcoming, especially when you're in the public eye, and especially when you're a Kardashian Jenner girl, where, you have so many people constantly talking about you. You constantly have to, keep up with your last, with your last publicity thing. The Kardashians and Jenners have been very good at always, constantly being in the public eye and constantly being talked about. And that has been the beauty of why they have this staying power that they have. Their show is their show is how old? It came out in 2007, no, 2009. I think 2009. It's going to be 20 years in like 4 years, So they've been around for a very long time. Whether you like it or not, they've been around. They're incredibly successful. They have huge empires. So it's not like Kylie's also some kind of random loser, right? Like Timothy also did very good. But of course, the Kardashians and Jenners have a really bad reputation for a lot of people. So, I was like, I don't know if he's going to have, this, get in between his career, right? Because some people, they do choose their career, before love. And because he is so focused and he's so dedicated and he's so strung on being number one and getting that Oscar and being like, the youngest in history to win that Oscar. I was like, I don't know if dating a Kardashian Jenner is going to look good for the Oscar committee, And there were rumors that because of her, he didn't win that Oscar allegedly. So, I don't know, girl. I actually, you know what? After I got won over by the Coachella footage. I did. I just thought that they looked really good together. I'm sorry. I just really did. I thought they looked really good together. I thought that they, managed to just seem like a normal, ordinary couple. Making my way downtown, walking fast, places passing, I'm homebound. If I don't get a song out of my head, it's gonna continue. Do you guys go through that too? Like, while I've been talking, I've been singing, if I could fall into the sky. And if I don't say it out loud, it's bombarding me. I don't know what kind of mental health thing that is, but yeah, I always have to constantly like just say it out. So sometimes I could be talking about something really random, and then, next thing I know, I'm like, my milkshake brings other boys to the yard. I could be like, oh, Curly Sue, I'm so sorry that, your boyfriend broke up with you. That's so sad. Oh, don't cry. My milkshake brings other boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge. I'm so sorry. I don't know what that is. What is that? Let me know in the comments. I don't know, girl, but I have fun being me. Anyways, what do we think about Kylie and Timothy and everything that they had to endure, everything they had to go through, and they're still kicking it, girl. There are rumors about a marriage. There are rumors about an engagement, that he allegedly already bought a $300,000 ring, has not given it to him yet. Kris Jenner is urging Kylie Jenner to get that prenup because allegedly Kylie Jenner does not want that prenup. But I'm saying, girl, you have 10 times more money than Timothee Chalamet, honey. And when the love fades and the money is moneying, honey, they're going to turn on you in court, girl. And they're going to go after every penny. And you know damn well Kris Jenner's not going to let that happen, girl. Okay? What do we think? Let me know in the comments below. I'm grateful for you. I love you with all my heart. And I don't take any of you for granted. And I really, really, really just wanted to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And now prepare that wish, girl, okay? Are you guys ready? All right. Think of that wish that you want the most. Visualize it. Breathe it. See it manifest. You guys ready? Beedity. Bobbity. Boo. Oh, you weren't ready. You weren't ready. Let's do it again, okay? Beedity. Bobbity.